And welcome back to Talk of the Town. Steve Gaito has joined us for his monthly visit. He is a certified financial planner. He's coming to us this time from North Carolina via Zoom instead of here in person. I miss seeing you live, Steve.
I do too. I enjoy that. And on the selfish side, I also come down there having some good seafood.
Right. All right, we're going to jump right in. Our topic today is IRAs, 401ks, converting those to Roth. So why are you advising that that's what you need to do?
Well, there's a lot of things that need to be considered, and a lot of people don't want to convert to a Roth simply because you got to pay the taxes now. And so it really comes down to a mathematical exercise, and how you do it, when you do it, can impact not only now, but it can impact a lot in the future.
And so how do taxes play into that decision? Go into more detail about all of that, Steve, for us.
Okay, so taxes right now, anytime you take money out of an IRA, it adds onto your tax bill. So whatever income you have from Social Security or other things, your distributions from your IRA get added on the top. So it's always impacting whatever that top tax bracket you're in. And what people don't realize is that, that income that you receive also determines your IRMA, which is the amount you pay on your Medicare premiums. It impacts, your RMDs down in the future. So, when you hit 73, you get this rude awakening that you've got to start taking money out and you can't control it. So that can increase your taxes, but it also can increase the IRMA that you're going to pay down the road. And once that starts, it's real hard to stop that.
So I think a lot of folks don't understand that the more money you have or the more money that you make when you retire and start to utilizing Medicare, that your Medicare premium is based on your assets, or right?
It's not the assets, it's the income. It looks back 2 years at what you made, and that's what determines your premium that you're going to pay for Medicare Part B and your drug premiums.
But what about so when I retire, I was at a higher income, but now it's been, 10 years since I retired. So do they adjust the Medicare premium?
They do. So every year they look at it and say, okay, you earn this much, and so now your premium's going to be what it is. And that's why it's important to understand that, especially before you hit 73, to really get as much of it out of there. And there are two other big benefits I want to be sure we touch on. The second one is, what happens when you've got a lot of RMDs coming in? Well, because you've got that much money coming in that you can't control, if you have done a Roth conversions, they're not subject to RMDs. So you can avoid that or minimize it. The other thing is that the RMDs, when you pass away, go on to your kids. And so your kids have to take the distributions from those IRAs in 10 years for the most part. And that can substantially impact them instead of passing something along tax-free to them. So it becomes an estate planning.
Right. Well, and that's why it's good to be advised by someone like you and to help create that strategic conversion plan up front, right?
That's right. And it really, what I find is that it usually makes sense to convert it in anywhere from 2 to 5 years. When you go out longer than that, it really starts to tail off on the benefits because you're paying a higher IRMA premium for a longer period of time.
All right. So on this topic, any other advice or tips for us, Steve, today?
The basic thing is everybody is different. And so having a plan to be able to understand when and how to do it makes a lot of sense. And once you understand the numbers, it really will help you feel a lot better about what you're doing in the future, and you can get the government out of your business.
All right, very good. Once again, Steve Gaito has joined us. He's a certified financial planner coming to us from North Carolina. Happy Valentine's Day, my dear.
Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget those roses and chocolate.
Okay. You too for Madeline, right?
That's right. I've got her covered.
Okay. Bye, Steve. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.